Welcome back to another video, and this is actually a new series. It's not a player career mode, it's not a rebuild, it's an Aston Villa career mode, where I'm going to be playing as Aston Villa. I'm going to be playing the matches, so you get to see my awful FIFA gameplay for the first time ever. But buckle in, guys, let's get ready for this career mode. Let's go make some signings and make Aston Villa great again. Enjoy. Alright guys, this is what the team's looking like at the start. And realistically, I love the team, to be fair. Martinez is a class keeper. Cash and Digne is the fullbacks. They're both not that rapid, but like, they're solid, okay? They're well-rounded. Mings and Konza, I'm keeping Mings for at least one season. So realistically, looking at this, Douglas Luiz, 23 years old. John McGinn, obviously Scottish. That just makes him good. Coutinho, I really want to try out Coutinho. And Watkins and Ings, both class strikers. So really, the only position I think we could strengthen is maybe that Morgan Sanson midfield place. And the bench, we're probably going to offload Ashley Young and bring in like a young substitute striker. Going to have Bailey and Buendia as our substitute wingers if we ever need to switch to a winger formation. Ramsey on the bench. I'm probably going to sub out this guy. I don't know how you say that. Chukwuemeka Mecca. Yeah, probably. And then Chambers will be our sub-defender. Olsen sub-keeper. Probably going to offload these three. Because Traore, I get he's like a fan favourite in real life, but 1 star week for it's not doing it. Nakamba, 27, got Douglas Luiz, he's 23 and high rated. And Courtney House, old Wolves player, but he's gone to Aston Villa, so he's a traitor basically, man. So got the reserves, which we tried loan out a couple of these. So yeah, let's get into some transfers. I'm going to show you guys the transfer list now to basically just clear up what I've just said and make it clearer. So here we go. Alright lads, here's the confirmation of the transfer list. I decided to keep Courtney House and Nakamba because they're both on rotation squad roles, so, and I need some depth in some positions. I like to have 4 centre backs, 2 starting and 2 backups, just in case of like suspension or injury, etc. But we're selling Ashley Young. Bertrand Traore, probably get about 14 million for him. Sanson, maybe about 10 million. Then got all these players, like this guy, he's 50 rated, I'm sorry, we'll never end up using you, but got some young players as well, like high 50s, low 60s, we're looking to loan out, really young players, high potential. So yeah, we're going to search for the midfielder now, and I'll tell you guys when we sign them. There's 3 things I'm going to go through really quick. So the budget is about 35 million, I'm not going to be spending that much on wages, so probably 41 million-ish. And the second thing is our visions and expectations. So we've obviously got a high youth academy thing, but I'm going to move on to that in a minute. We've got to sign 2 players from North America and get 10 clean sheets this season. They want us to sell 2 crucial first team players and then replace them, and then finish the first season without any unspent transfer budget, and also finishing a Europa League spot. That's our league goal, which is quite difficult, but I reckon with the players we've got, we probably can, because we've got a ton of depth. That's something I like about this Aston Villa squad, just all the depth we've got. We can rotate if players are tired, and it's not going to be like some 64 rated starting. And we also need to reach round of 16 in the FA Cup, which should be achievable. But another thing is, with the youth academy, I know that's like really high, but I don't think I'm going to do it because it takes up so much time. I'm only been doing this career mode for 3 seasons, so there's not really any need to have a youth academy. So I'm like, this guy's from the first scout report, so I'm probably going to keep him since he's 68 rated at 16. But apart from that, I'm not going to send out my youth stuff. Like, I'm literally just going to fire him straight up right now. Got 34 grand out the window. But yeah, I'm just going to mainly focus on signing players and not using the youth academy. That could be for like another career mode in the future possibly. But yeah, I'm going to make the first signing now. I hope you guys enjoy who it is. And here it is, guys, the first signing of this Aston Villa career mode. It's Weston McKennie from Piemonte Calcio, aka Juventus, for 10.2 million, and Morgan Sanson. He's on a 5-year deal, no centre mid, 78 rated. He's got insane stamina, so he can play pretty much every game this season for us. Class player. Welcome to Birmingham, Weston McKennie. Okay guys, our second signing is Tyrese Campbell from Stoke City for Ashley Young and £2 million. He's a striker. He can also play as a right winger or right mid. He's quite fast with 86 acceleration and 80 sprint speed, and he's joining us on a 5-year deal with a £20,000 wage, and he'll just be our backup striker mainly, like, as in, like, comes off the bench sort of thing, yeah. So we're looking to sell some players now and maybe make one more signing. We've also extended contracts of all our youth players, so now the only people running out of contracts are Conor Hourihane, who's on loan at Sheffield United, and these two loanees, Olsen and Coutinho. And our third signing of this window is Tyler Adams for £12.1 million from RB Leipzig, an American joining Weston McKennie. He's signed as a rotational role though, which is like exactly what I needed. So he's going to be our backup CDM, and he'll play in cup games, come off the bench for Douglas Luiz. He's younger than him, and sooner rather than later he might be better than him. So Tyler Adams is our third signing. We've also sold Bertrand Traore for £15.9 million, and we've been allocated £13 million, which is now raising us to £33 million to sign one more player either now or in January. We've also signed Hugo Ekitike from Stade de Reims for £5.4 million. He will be our backup striker, and Tyrese Campbell will be our fourth choice. We have 4 strikers now, which is very strong, and he's 19 years of age, 72 rated, huge potential in real life. Newcastle are close to signing him for about 25 to 30 million, so he's a class player, but he's joining Aston Villa in this save. I'm not really looking to make any more signings, so we've got 45 million for January, so you guys can comment down below who you think we should be signing for January with 45 million. That could be a Coutinho on a permanent, or whatever. So yeah, I'll remind you at the end of every episode though that we have this much left. So guys, that's the end of this first episode of this Aston Villa career mode. At the start of the next one, we're going to be wrapping up the transfer window and playing our first game of the season against Watford, and also playing a game against Newcastle. This is the squad we're going into this season with, and obviously we've got that £45 million for January, which we can spend to upgrade any players who underperform. So throughout the season, if you see any players that underperform, just comment down below if they underperform and who we should sign to replace them in January. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you all later.